apologize?
No. Stone Cold? You okay?
Yeah, I was in the throes of a most unsettling dream about your nocturnal mission. The difficulty of which is written on your face.
It's over.
The evildoers have been dispatched.
The Russians are pulling out of town.
So the threat has been removed, order has been restored, and now you can reconcile with Mr. Sir.
You had x-rays and an MRI on your bad hip. You didn't break anything when you fell.
Well, I guess that is good news.
The bigger concern was that you were suffering from severe hypothermia when you were brought in. Fortunately, Jason knew enough to keep your core temperature from dropping any further while the ambulance was on its way.
Listen, Lucky, the reason why I called you Jason when you walked in...
He saved you.
No. It's not... It's just because that his face was the last face that I saw before I passed
forget
out.
Let's just talk about why you needed saving. The fact that you almost died again.
Come on, you know that Sasha was the one calling all the shots when Jake was kidnapped.
And you decided to go after her single-handedly?
She tried to kill me, Lucky, more than once. I was going to wait for her to do it
You
again.
didn't trust me enough to tell me this?
I knew what you were going to say.
And why waste your breath with somebody who doesn't give you the answers you always want to hear?
No, I'm not going to apologize for doing something that I
You
thought
never
was...
do. I'm glad you're feeling better.
While monitoring police reports last night, I couldn't help but notice reports of multiple explosions at syndicate-controlled warehouses. Carefully placed charges that touched not a blade of neighboring grass, but caused utter destruction. Stone Cold descended under the cloak of darkness like the goth god of Zun on the evildoer.
The Russians lost the only local players they had who knew the territory, so the smart business move for them is to get the hell out of town.
So the laws of economics would dictate. You know, it is fitting that the master rid the town of such a scourge, and as this new day is dawning, with the hour of the long overdue Scorpio Drake wedding approaching...
Yeah, and I'm not going to be going this time.
Well, I will convey your best wishes. And do my best to be a worthy emissary.
Thank you. So you should be getting ready?
Yeah, Maximista fast approaches. I should go don my dapper attire. I couldn't help but notice Stone Cold avoided the question I posed earlier about a reconciliation with Mr. Sir.
Well, you know, I want peace with Sonny Spinelli. But he may be in too deep with the Zakaras, so I don't even know if that's possible anymore.
Jason's full.
I'm only here to get Spinelli for the wedding.
He'll be right down. Is everything going okay?
So far, so good. I don't know why I bother. I could knock until I have splinters, but the mob population in this town is like a huge axe hanging over the altar. The odds are already stacked against Patrick and Robin.
What would prompt Maximista to make such a dire prediction?
If I've learned anything from history, it's that huge weddings in this town always end in disaster.
Well, rest assured, the potential for violence has been greatly reduced.
Then it'll be something else. A power outage?
Well, I will personally monitor the grid.
A natural disaster.
The National Weather Service has predicted clear skies with just
I
a
feel
light
it in my
breeze.
bones, Spinelli. Something terrible is going to happen to Patrick and Robin before they get married.
Claudia, what are you looking for?
When I started to freeze, I was falling asleep, and I just, I don't know, I had the craziest dreams. And in the dream, one of them was you, and you kept on telling me to stay alive, and I know it was just a dream, but it really helped, so thanks.
I'm glad you're all right.
I don't mean to pry, but
What the hell is going on between the two of you?
Sam and I, we faked our breakup so she can investigate the drug smuggling operation.
Oh. And Jerry. Okay, well, that explains a lot. And explains a lot about your faith in my daughter.
Thanks for the ride home.
Yeah, call me. If you need anything, don't be stubborn. Oh.
What is this, a preemptive strike? You came to take Sonny out?
No, I'm here to talk to Sonny. Why are you acting so weird?
What are you talking about? Well, you're the one who stole the business, and now you're going to break into the
What are you
house?
talking about? I didn't steal anything from you. You're the one searching his house.
What? I'm sorry. Were you spying on me, too?
No, it's a habit. I check a room before I walk inside, and you're the one searching the place, so what exactly is it you're looking for?
I don't know how I feel about you, and I don't think Sonny does either, but I have stuff to do.
Hey.
Went to see Robin. Wish her well on her wedding day.
You decided to stay away this time too, huh?
What are you doing here?
I ran the Russians out of town. And you got your revenge against Karpov, and you're safe. And you don't need the Zakharas. So please, Sonny, I'm asking you to end that alliance and walk away.